that curse. Boy, inquire about 5 and jury. I hit the comments with number this period. I got shit be on one, put on the mirror. First young nigga in the 8.
Yeah, about that truck life. Yeah, we just picked up the trucks. We're on our way back. Hitchcrafters did a really good job. They did a real good job. So I get these trucks back. You know, hook them up a little bit more. We're gonna do the grill, some lights, of course the decals, stuff like that. Mr. Cash gonna get some chrome wheels. Probably gonna do a blackout system on Miss Money. And next week, I guess next week, yeah, next Monday, we shoot down to Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? To get the first trailer. First trailer's on the ground. It's ready for us. So you know, it's a lot going on. But I'm excited, nervous, but never scared. Let's get it, man. You know, anything in life worth doing is worth overdoing. Moderation is for cowards. That's some real shit right there. You see something good and it's working for you, and multiply it. I don't care what it is. Just multiply it and keep doing it. As long as you got your health, your mind, your strength. If it crumbles, just do that shit again. At least you know your mistakes, right? So, and I'm really excited about doing it this time around. Like I said, this is my 4th trucking company. I've learned. I took a lot of lumps. So, you know, I'm ready, man. I'm ready. We're gonna scale this thing. You know, about that truck life, we're taking you for this journey. We're gonna turn this, you know, this whole channel into something, you know, positive and you know, something for everybody that want to get in and, you know, change their life, make some money. You know, that's what I'm here for. So, on my way back, I was a little bored, so I figured I'd do a little video. Just hit a hard ass bump. Yeah, just I was mad. The last live I did Sunday, I wanted to post it, but I hit the button, and I don't know. I'm still new with all this stuff, so I lost it. So I got to do better next time, man, because that was a good live too. The lives be jumping, man, and I like, you know, Truck Talk Sundays, and like a lot of information come across that screen. A lot of good questions, a lot of good, you know, energy, a lot of good everything, man. It was dope. So we're gonna keep that going. And I'm gonna keep scaling this business for you, showing you how it's done. Any questions you see, you know, about what I'm doing, just hit me in the DM like y'all been doing. You know, it's cool. I'm a little different, so I don't mind spreading my knowledge. You know what I mean? I'm almost to my retirement, so it's time to bring a new group in and show you the right way. Give it to you so you don't have to take none of them lumps like I did, you know? So, yeah, real talk. Yeah, we just crossed into South Carolina. We should be back to the yard about 4:30. So, trucks look good. I'm gonna order them rims tonight. That way, when I get the decals on there, try to have it all done. So when I go pick the first trailer up, Mr. Cash is getting the first trailer, and when I pick it up, I wanna have everything done, so I can just go ahead and get busy. Pick up something from Orlando or Jacksonville or maybe even Brunswick, and start making money right from the rip. That's how I always do it whenever I get a trailer out of town. Make sure everything's set up on the truck. Usually get a temp tag on the trailer. That way, when I go pick it up, I'm loaded and I'm making money. I ain't just going to pick it up and drive back empty. Going through this construction zone. It's a little bumpy. Be top heavy too, so you gotta be mindful. I gotta pay a little bit of attention. I can really do this shit with my eyes closed. Never take it for granted. Looking forward to these workshops. I've been doing some more research, trying to find a place to do it at. Just doing a lot more homework on it. As we get the equipment ready. I'm really excited about the workshop. I think that's really going to be a big splash in this industry. So, y'all guys gotta come out when I get this thing open. You gotta come out and get that training, because once you got that training, nobody could ever take that away from you. And one thing I can say is, even if I was to lose everything, as long as, like I said, at the end of, you hear me say this a lot, as long as I got my health and I'm physically able to work and I got my mindset, then you can weather pretty much any storm, so, with that being said, I just got a message that kind of threw me off, but, with that mindset, so once you get your training, nobody can take that from you. And I need you to understand how important that is, because it's one thing to be a CDL driver, okay, and that's a good thing. Don't get me wrong, that's a great thing, because as long as you got a CDL A, you pretty much keep a job. You'll never have to, job security is never one thing you will have to worry about, But when you take it another notch higher or further, is when you become a specialized hauler. And that's car hauling, flatbed, RGN, step deck, those things like that, where it actually takes more skill than just driving the truck itself. So, when I heard this workshop open and you come and get this, even if you don't have a CDL yet, come and learn how to do it, because you'll take that with you to the grave. You'll always know, like Andrew, he's trained now. Like whenever he gets the time after doing his mobile stuff, flipping mobile homes and all that stuff, y'all check out his page, man, because that's something new that we didn't know about. That's a whole new wave. So check out what that brother's doing, because I'm watching. Like, that's some money in that was been, under the radar for a long time. But that brother also has another skill now where he can go get a job. If worst case scenario, if anything, like even myself, if I lost all my trucks, I can go get a job tomorrow at a car hauler company making over $100,000, $120,000 with benefits because of that skill set. And that's what I always say when I tell somebody, like, yo, get car hauling training, even if you're not going to use it yet. Get it, because once you have it, you got it. And I'm telling you, you think it's a shortage of regular truck drivers. This is a shortage of car haulers. It's hard to find a car hauler that know what he's doing out here and that's going to do the job, efficiently. So, keep that in mind. That workshop is coming soon. I'm working on it, and we're going to take this thing to a whole new level. And I got t-shirts made. Shout out to Vaughn Baby at 757. Y'all check her page out. She's doing a hot shot. She blessed us with some t-shirts, first batch, just a little starter kit. And we're gonna have t-shirts, we're gonna have merch, everything, man. I'm just gonna do it, man. We're gonna do it up about that truck life, man. It's gonna be a membership, it's gonna be a family. It's gonna be something to be proud of. When you got that stamp on, you got that about that truck life stamp on you, and somebody that knows me or knows the channel and know what I bring to trucking, they're gonna know you was trained right. They're gonna know just from that you're official. You know what I mean? I don't have stuff out here when it comes to this car hauling, and come to that workshop, you know, safety first. And that's the first part of the class, safety. Because you think it's dangerous driving a truck out here. It's dangerous when you driving them cars up on that, you know, on that trailer. You know what I mean? I fell off one night. I slipped, you know, on the rail because you know, the guy I was working for didn't have non-stick slip on the trailer, and I slipped because it had been raining, and man, this road is bumpy, and I landed flat on my back, and I was working the third shift, so it was the middle of the night, nobody was out there, and I was just looking at the stars, and I'm like, if I had grabbed onto that Audi door to break my fall, I would have landed on my neck, and I would have broke my neck, and I probably wouldn't be here talking to you now, and I probably would have stood out there for at least a half a day before somebody found me. So it's dangerous. So first and foremost, in my workshop, it will be safety. You know, safety is boring. Nobody wants to learn safety, but we're gonna do safety first and foremost, all the way from the truck to loading it, to your safety, to your vest, everything. We're gonna get all that done. Then we're gonna get into some of the fun stuff. You know, teaching you how to load, strap, do's and don'ts, etc., etc. So look for that workshop coming soon. And you know, I just figured I'd drop a little video on, you know, a little post. I'm excited. Get the cash and money back down to the yard, and you know, get some more stuff done to them. And you know, that time frame, we trying March 1st begins the peak season for car hauling, and we trying to be ready. We're trying to have everything ready, you know, drivers and all. So once I get everything done, I will be posting ad for drivers, and I do need experienced car haulers to start this off with, and I will be hiring people out of the workshop who attend my workshop and complete it. I will be hiring from there because I'm going to scale to more trucks. So, you know, stay tuned about that truck life.